Welcome, friends. I'm Gina Nicole, and this is the Goddess Channel. I really love this message that's coming in for you today because there's just a lot going on in society, right? Especially when it comes to the masculine and feminine energies as they're appearing on the planet right now. They're appearing as polarities that, if you look at the scale of consciousness, are very much in an anger level of consciousness, right? Now, we know that that is not all of us. Many of us came here to actually be the opposite of that, to actually elevate everyone out of suffering, out of rage, out of injustice, and all of those kinds of things. But as we came here to liberate, we're seeing old patterns surface and be played out. And this is part of the process. But just notice that what we see in the masculine and feminine of people who haven't awakened on the planet are mostly at the vibration of rage. And so you'll see men blaming women, women blaming men, women blaming other women who think if you can't beat them, join them, and all of that kind of thing. So there's just a lot of blame and stuff being thrown around. And my message to you today, and Spirit's actual message for you today, is to not get involved on the level of rage. Get interested in what you are being called to do. This is very important because we can't ask for other people to be different. We have to be different. That's where the solution comes into play. When we're just playing the opposite side of the coin of their own game, we're not actually transcending it. So when we get very interested in these lower level vibrations, then now we're just a prisoner of those vibrations, so to speak. But when we can actually rise above, and if you think of an eagle or a condor or one of those birds that flies above everything, birds of prey often, they see everything from a higher vantage point. And so that's what we're doing, is we're actually allowing ourselves to shift into a higher vantage point. So just breathing here and just noticing how that resonates in your body. Now, that doesn't mean if you see injustice or you see some out-of-pocket things being done and said, that you're not supposed to feel any type of way about it. You can absolutely feel your feeling and be adamantly not for that. And you don't want to live there. Because the only way that we get past this is by doing the thing that we want to see happen in the world. That means where you see competition, it's time for you to get curious about collaboration. Where you see hate, it's time for you to get curious about creating more love. So really, this is about doing the opposite to what you're having a visceral disdain for. Holding the opposite frequency. And actually, that's going to gather around you people who are on your level. And you're going to be given opportunity to say no thank you to people who are not on your level. This is step one for how we transmute this and go beyond it. Step two is getting very clear on who you are and what you stand for. So step 1 is when you're triggered, feel it, and then choose the opposite. Step 2 is getting really clear on who you are. This is an opportunity to say, okay, what is coming through me? What is wanting to be expressed through me? And for those of you who are my divine feminines listening today, you are going to actually find the opportunity to be aligned with the healthy version of your own divine masculine, because all of us are a harmony of these vibrations, right? All of us are a combination of these vibrations, masculine and feminine. And as light workers, as empaths, as way showers, we're here to be in harmony, in a coherence with the masculine and feminine within ourselves. So you might find that you, in being yourself, in being expressed, in speaking your truth, you actually find the healthy masculine within yourself. What that might look like is you being clear, direct, decisive, confident, honest, using your voice, using your power, but in a healthy way, for good, for creation, like I said before, collaboration, expansion, elevating people, lifting other people up, speaking truth to power, etc., etc. Notice how this is all from a very calm place. I'm not talking about a fight here. I'm talking about the healthy masculine that is just able to own and direct their power, right? And when it's the healthy masculine, it's for goodness, all right? And simultaneously, you'll be in your feminine, nourishing, connecting, wondering, playing, being in awe, letting life be fluid and non-linear at the same time. And so you'll find ways to engage, I would imagine, both parts of you. So basically what Spirit is saying here, and what's being downloaded for us today, what's coming through for you, is this is a process of harmonizing and healing wounds within. This is not about looking to the outside for answers, for solutions, for motivation, for justice. This is about actually creating that frequency within yourself and then expressing it, sharing it, connecting with like-minded people, creating networks and avenues for you to speak your truth, to express what's wanting to come through for you in your life, in your community, in your family, in your friend groups. I'm seeing this awaken in individuals all around the world. I'm seeing this in clients and friends. This is a massive impact we're creating through our own awakenings to truth and to the divine masculine and feminine within us that's emerging in coherence, in harmony now. So that's the message. And if you don't know who you want to be, what you want to express, what you want to do in the world, it's time to just ask, okay, I don't know how to express my truth, how to impact the world in a positive way, what's authentic for me right now. And so you can say, Spirit, show me. I'm open to discover. And as I always say, when it feels like that feels like a really big ask, it might be that you just have more healing to do, that you need to pour into yourself first before you have the bandwidth to pour into the world. Both are excellent. And so just know that if you don't have the bandwidth to help others quite yet, pouring into yourself is actually a way to heal the world, because those frequencies that you create and healing yourself and pouring into yourself and loving yourself, giving yourself what you wish you got from the world, from your parents, from your peers, that has a ripple effect that creates awakening, creates healing, creates a trigger in other beings who are walking that path as well. So just know that it's never selfish. It's never self-indulgent. It's never, oh, you're not doing enough because you're not expressing everything into the world right now. No. Take that time to heal yourself, to pour into yourself, if that's where you're at. And for those of you who feel like, okay, I feel like I'm on the precipice of something, follow that, do that. Know that this is awakening all over our planet right now, and you're part of this. Speak your truth into the world. Find that way to express yourself. Find your tribe. Find the people that will support you. Spirit's supporting you right now in this. This is happening everywhere. People are awakening to their power, to the healthy masculine and feminine essences within them. And we're finding each other. It's beautiful. So I thank you for who you are. I thank you for who you came here to be on this planet. I thank you for being a co-creator in drawing this message out of me today. If you would like to be more connected to this channel so that when I'm channeling these messages and when I'm putting them out here on YouTube, that it's even more directly linked to you specifically, subscribe to this channel to connect to it, like, comment, do all the things that make you even more intertwined with this energy so that I pick up on your energy as I'm channeling. All right. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. I love you.